Hey, what's up? It's Who the F is JC, your unofficial junk food connoisseur, here with another edition of Just Snacking. Now, this time on Just Snacking, we have some new and hard to find snacks. At least it was hard to find for me. But here on Just Snacking, we taste test and sample and review new, hard to find, and exotic snacks and beverages. And this episode is no different than any others. Let me show you real quick what we have to snack on this episode of Just Snacking. Yes, there you go. You see them. Girl Scout cookies. You know them. You love them. You eat the tag-alongs. You eat the Samoas, which I believe they changed their name from Samoa to Caramel Delights. I guess maybe that was offending some people from the nation of Samoa, or the Samoan people. Maybe they were offended by that. But we have a new Girl Scout cookie, the Adventurefuls. These are brownie-inspired cookies with caramel and salt. And we also have some new additions to the Frito-Lay's lineup. We have some Lay's layers. So I believe these are going to be kind of like maybe some Munchos. They are crispy potato bites, but they're in layers. We have 3 cheese, and we have sour cream and onion. And the piece de resistance, the hard-to-find snack, at least for me, in my area, these NutterButter Cakesters. Finally, I was able to track them down, bring them on stream, and sample them for your guys' viewing pleasure. So I say there's the intro, there's the snacks. I'm going to start with some of the salty stuff first. I'm going to try these layers. I think I'm going to go Lay's 3 cheese first. Then we'll go sour cream and onion. And then we'll hop over to the Girl Scout cookies and then the Cakesters. So there's the order. And if you are watching this on YouTube, I will put the timestamps in the description below. So if there's a certain snack item you don't want to watch, you can skip ahead to the next one. And as we're talking YouTube stuff, make sure you tune in. Watch me taste, test, and snack live on Twitch over at twitch.tv/whothefisjc. And if you're watching me right now live on Twitch, make sure you go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe to that. youtube.com/whothefisjc. And whoever's watching this, in whatever way you're watching it, if you do enjoy this content, I would love it if you subscribe to the channel. Maybe leave a comment, like the video, do something, interact in a positive way here on YouTube. It helps me in the algorithm to get more views, and I can put my take on these different snacks in front of as many people as possible. So, without any further ado, let's get snacking. Oh, that's a song. I need to write like a song. Any musicians out there watching? Let's get a song that's like, let's get snacking. Well, getting snacking. You don't have to do the weird dance moves like I do, but let's go. Let's get started here. All right, we have the Frito-Lay's layers. These are crispy, layered potato bites. You take a look at them right there. You can see they're in like a weird circular shape. I don't know much about them other than their bite-sized layers, crispy layers, and tasty layers. Yes, I'm just reading them right off the bag, but no artificial flavors, so that's good. That's a relief if you're worried about artificial flavors here in America with your snack foods. But these I found at Walmart. I've also seen them at Kroger. Those are the 2 places I shop for groceries on for the most part. But I found them. At first, I had to find them at Walmart. I drove all the way to a Walmart on the east side, which if you live on the east side, not a big deal. But if you live on the west side, it's a bit of a drive. But I found them like not with the regular snacks. They were in the center aisle in a whole separate display with just the Frito-Lay's layers snack items. So let's open up the bag here. Take a look at what they look like inside. Yeah. Give them a sniff. See what they smell like. Oh, they almost look like combos. Not combos. What are those pointy ones that you can put on your finger and you can eat? Bugles. They look like a bugle that's not in the shape of a cone. They just look like a bugle fucked a Chex. You know, like Chex Mix. It's like a bugle and a Chex fucked, and out popped the Lay's layers, 3 cheese flavored. So let's give these a sniff and a taste. Yeah, they kind of look like mini wheats as well. So here we go. We got the Lay's layers. You know, it just smells like a generic snack food. Like it does smell like a cereal, like
When you say we go fuck some shit up.
Like a Chex. It doesn't smell like a mini wheat, but it does smell kind of like a Chex. But they do kind of look like empty pizza rolls. Somebody else is saying. You can see them right here. Put them up to the camera. Zoom in. Doesn't look like they're coated in a ton of flavoring or anything. They look kind of like a cereal. Now I see how they say they're layered like that. You can see a couple layers inside. So originally I was expecting these to taste kind of like a Muncho. You know, I thought it was gonna be kind of like a Muncho. And they do kind of resemble the 3D Doritos as well. I'll give you a bit more of a better close up on these with the GoPro here. But let's see what they taste like. You know. They're good. Right off the first crunch, they're good. But I don't get much of a potato flavor. They literally taste like a cheesy like Chex to me. They're definitely crispier than a Bugle. Like the Bugle, it has like a thickness to it. So these are crispier and lighter than a Bugle. But these are good. Like I enjoy them. These are a good snack. These could be added to my snack repertoire. No problem. But yeah, very good. Again, not getting much of like a potato chip flavor. Typically, I feel like you get like a potato chip like taste. I'm not tasting any potato or potato chip. It tastes like a Chex cereal, but like lighter and crispier than a Bugle. But I'm actually picking up the flavor of a few different cheeses. There's definitely a cheddar in there. I can't tell what the other ones are, but I'm getting a different cheesy taste. Like, and that's very rare to me. Usually when you have like 3 cheese, it just tastes like cheesy. But I'm actually picking up hints of a few different cheeses. I wanted to see if maybe it tells you what cheeses they put on there. It's probably Parmesan, like a Parmesan and a cheddar. Let me see. So cheddar cheese, onion powder, garlic powder, Parmesan. Okay. So cheddar and Parmesan, the 2 that I named. And Gouda. That's the 3 they have. The Gouda, the Parmesan, and the cheddar. These are good. I would recommend them if you enjoy like a Chex snack mix, or if you like Bugles. These are a crispier, thinner Bugle, and I feel like they got a great flavor. I enjoy them. If I'm giving them a number rating, I would say 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. I'd buy them again. You know, they're not going to take over Doritos. You know, they're not going to push Doritos out of the picture. But it's something I can see myself picking up when I'm in the mood for like a crispy, cheesy little snack there. But good job, thumbs up, Frito-Lay. Enjoying it. Wash those down as we move on over to the next Frito-Lay's Layers snack. All right, here we have the sour cream and onion version of the same exact item. So we don't need to go through all the description of them. They're probably going to be very similar, just a different flavor. Bite-sized layers, crispy layers, tasty layers. No artificial flavors. But let's crack this bag open. Just take a look inside the bag. There you go. See, you got the circumcised, like circumcised Bugles. You know, they cut the tip off. Circumcised Bugles, but they're crispier and a little lighter. Frito-Lay's layers. So these actually look like they got a pretty good amount of seasoning on them. I bet you these are going to be really fucking good. But let's find out here. And again, we'll give it a sniff. I would say you can really smell like the oniony scent to this bag. So it smells like a generic snack food, but with a hint of onion. A little hint of onion getting up the nostrils there. But Yeah, maybe that, and maybe this is why the Frito-Lay's layers are a bit lighter than the Bugles. If Bugles are made from corn, so these are potato, so maybe that's why they're lighter than the Bugles. Maybe that's why they're a little bit crispier. But let's get you a look. All right, so there is. Come on, focus, focus. Quit showing off my long fingernails. I need to be trimmed. And focus. Okay, it's not going to focus. But we'll show you what they look like. The close-up cam here. There we go. You can see the seasoning. You see the different layers on the inside. Yeah, let's see what they taste like. The anticipation is killing me. Ooh, pardon me. There we go. Thanks to the host. But, yeah. I also wonder if I'll get more potato flavor with these ones being sour cream and onion compared to the cheddar Parmesan Gouda. Again, very good. Very, very crispy. I do like how crispy they are, how light they are. I feel like I could just eat handfuls of these all day long. Great sour cream and onion flavor. And I feel like if you do end up biting a couple of them at a time, you can definitely taste the potato chip that it's made out of, or the potatoes it's made out of. It's got more of a potato chippy taste. But they got a good amount of seasoning on them. I think they're good. Now the question is, which one's better? Sour cream or cheese? And the way they kind of curl it up in the circle, the way they curl it up like that, this is like a layer. This is like a snack vagina here. Snack vagina. Like it gives it a nice, like almost thickness. So. Very good. Definitely going in the snack rotation. Am I going to buy them every time? No, but they're not going to take over Doritos. But I honestly think I almost like the 3 cheese a little bit better, but not by much. They're both going to get a 7 out of 10 on my rating system. 7 out of 10 on the Frito-Lay's layers. Crispy little potato bites. But yeah, good job, Frito-Lay. Nice work. Very, very good. It's like a bugle and a Chex mix. Check. I don't know if they call them Chex. It's like bugles and Chex mix fucked. And then you eat the babies is essentially what it is. All right, what's next? I'm excited to try the next item. I'll tell you that right now. So let's make this look pretty here for the camera. So we're down to the sweet treats, the desserts of the stream, and I am very excited to give these a whirl. These are a new flavor of Girl Scout cookie. These are called Adventurefuls, and what they are, these are brownie, like kind of brownie, like cookie, like brownie cookie bites, but with caramel on the inside. They got a little drizzle of chocolate and a little bit of salt. So I'm very excited to try these. I don't know if you can get these from any, like all the Girl Scouts. From what I understand, these might be kind of a rarity. I think these are the first year for them. And I know my wife purchased them through a friend at her work, and they mailed them to her. Like they came in the mail. These came in the mail. They weren't bought the traditional way. And I think they're becoming more of a rarity. I think they're starting to sell out. So I don't know how much they cost. I didn't pick up the bill for them, but I would imagine they're probably between $4 to $6. But I'm not sure what the cost is, and if they do mail them, it might be a little bit more expensive for the shipping and the handling, the postage on those. But I'm very excited to try these. My wife tried them; she likes them, and that's all I'm going to say about them because I don't want to spoil anything. Excuse me, anything else in terms of the flavor. But let's crack them open and give them a whirl. So again, these are the Adventurefuls Girl Scout cookies. These are a new variety of Girl Scout cookie. You can see. Yeah, the Girl Scout mission. Yeah, all that good stuff. Which I've been buying Girl Scout cookies for so long. It's crazy. Got the look at the fancy foil wrapper. Now you can see the reflection of what my streaming room looks like. Let me see. Can you see anything inappropriate in the reflection? Let me see. No. Okay. Let's open them up. Pull them out. Okie dokie. Pull them open. Voila! There we go. Look at that. Container of delicious Adventurefuls. These kind of look like there's a cookie. Maybe it's not a cookie. Maybe it's a chocolate. It's like toffifany or toffany. They look like the picture on the package of those. And I'm not sure if I'm saying the name of the snack correctly, but I feel like I've seen an item in the grocery store checkout that looks very similar to those cookies right there. But actually, let me give them a whiff. Smell it before I put it in my mouth. That's something you should always live by. Smell it before you put it in your mouth. They smell very chocolatey. They smell very, very sweet. Not picking up any like specific like odors. They smell chocolatey and sweet. But we'll give you a close up of just the cookie, so you can see they got like the caramel cream in the middle with some chocolate drizzle, and the bottom's got a little layer of chocolate as well. So I'm curious now: is the brownie portion going to be crunchy, or is it going to be soft? Like, is this going to be like a soft baked cookie, or is it going to be like crunchy? So that's the thing that I'm curious about. So I think it's time to give them a whirl. Time to put it in my mouth. So again, we got the Adventurefuls, the new variety of Girl Scout cookie available. Maybe available. If you can find the right Girl Scout, you might be able to get them. But I think they're becoming a bit more of a rarity this year. So you might have to wait till next year if you don't act fast. But I'm going to bite it in half and see if is the caramel chewy? Is the cookie soft? Is it crunchy? Like, what exactly am I going to experience here? Okay. Cookie is crunchy for sure. The caramel cream is not as gooey and chewy as I thought it was going to be, but it's a crunchy cookie. And I'm going to take another bite before I give any other Okay. Those are very good. Very good. Are they better than like a tag along? Are they better than a Samoa or a Caramel Delight? No. No, not by far. This is not going to take over and become the new favorite Girl Scout cookie by any means, but they are very good. I would buy them again. So I'd buy them again. I'm going to eat another one. I'd buy them again. They're tasty, but it's almost like they took Oreo cookies and crushed them up, formed them into like a little landing pad for this caramel. Put the caramel in there, and then dipped it in chocolate and put some chocolate along the top. So some people are saying eat it upside down, like we're in Stranger Things. Okay, we'll eat it upside down and see if there's a difference. I mean, maybe this will give me the caramel. Like I'll get hints of caramel before I get hints of chocolate. Maybe that's what'll happen here. Upside down. Very good. I do think you might get a bit more of a hint of the caramel and less of the chocolate. But I almost feel like the chocolate that they have on the bottom overpowers the flavor of the cookie completely. So you don't really get you get the crunch of the chocolate cookie, and you get a little bit of the sweetness of the caramel. I don't taste any like salted caramel with it whatsoever. It tastes to me more like a chocolate caramel cookie. It's good. Definitely not better than a Samoa, but good stuff. Definitely, I buy them again. I would recommend if you're into Girl Scout cookies, you just want to try something new, go find a Girl Scout, go buy a package of cookies. And if you need somebody who's got Girl Scout cookies, I will leave an email in the description of this video. You can email them and then you can make a purchase. So that means right now, Hall Gaming 412, Hall Gaming 412 in the Twitch chat, I need you to DM me your email address, and I will put your email address in the description of this video, and people can reach out to you because you're claiming Hall Gaming 412 is claiming they got the hookup, one phone call, and they can get some. Now, I don't know if that offer was open just to me or if they're able to get enough to feed the masses these new Adventureful cookies. So let's wrap these up, put these away, move them to the side. Again, we got the new Adventureful cookies from the Girl Scouts. I'm going to say 6.5. 6.5 out of 10 is what I would rate them. They're good. I'd buy them again. My mind's not blown by them, but very tasty. And I believe buying Girl Scout cookies helps a good cause, if I'm not mistaken, even if it is just to help support the Girl Scouts. What I would like to do, I'd like to throw them in the freezer and see if that makes them any better. Because I love the tag-alongs. I think those are the peanut butter ones, right? It's almost the tag-alongs. Maybe that's the other thing I'm getting a hint of from the tag-alongs. It's like the same type of cookie, same shape, but it's peanut butter on the inside where that caramel is. And the whole thing is covered in chocolate. That right there is my favorite Girl Scout cookie, which I believe is a tag-along. And I love those right out of the fucking freezer. Yeah, fucking freezer. Put them in the freezer and eat them. It'll change your life. Hopefully tag-along is the correct cookie that we're talking about. And that brings us to the final item of the stream. The final item of the stream right here. Again, if you want to get some of those Adventurefuls, there will be an email in the description. Somebody you can email and reach out. Maybe you need to put who the F is JC or James from Dave and Chuck the Freak in the title of the email so that person knows it's not spam and you're not trying to scam them. And please, don't scam Hall Gaming 412. They're trying to help you out with some Girl Scout cookies, okay? So don't be a dick. Anyways, time for the piece de resistance. Ha ha! NutterButter Cakesters, motherfuckers! That's right. If you've had Oreo Cakesters in the past, well, guess what? They are back again, man. Oreo Cakesters are back. They've also came out with a NutterButter Cakester version of the Oreo Cakester. Now, I bought these. I found these at Walmart, okay? These are the hardest fucking snack I've had to track down in a long time. I had to drive out to the east side to go to a Walmart to find these things. And then once I even got to that Walmart, it was still hard to find them. So Walmart, you can go on walmart.com and it'll tell you the aisle the items are at. And it was aisle 33. It's only 32 fucking aisles, Walmart. You only have 32 fucking aisles. Where's aisle 33? I had to ask an employee. And they're like, we don't have an aisle 33. I'm like, thank you. I can figure that out on my own. I'm asking you, where would these be? So I ended up finding them on a display, all on their own. But this display was set up near like the dairy section. So there's like a big cheese cooler, like an open cooler with cheese. And it got the doors of the other refrigerated stuff. And then bam, there was like an Nabisco display. And on the end of the display, they had the NutterButter Cakesters and the Oreo Cakesters. So we're going to review the NutterButter ones because I love a fucking NutterButter cookie. NutterButter cookies are so good. And now to get them in like a cake form, like the Oreo Cakesters are delicious. It's almost like a Little Debbie oatmeal pie, but in Oreo and NutterButter versions, I feel. So I'm excited to try these. Let's open them up and I'll give them a whirl. Crack the box open here. And the best part about these is they'll come in like a few packages of like a few packs of like two. I think there's two or three in a package. So one box gets you like 5 packages of them. I don't know why I'm so impressed by the packaging skills of America here, but so I got Oreo Cakesters, wham bam, soft baked NutterButter Cakesters. So there's not really much to show you. If I were to open this up and show you the inside, it's just going to be a little cardboard thing with a couple of cakey cookies in them. And again, you can find these at Walmart. I'm not sure if they're anywhere else, but I've heard a few spots you can see inside there. There's that NutterButter Cakester. Stuff these up right there. There we go. Like they say, you can have your cake and eat it too, but I'm having a NutterButter. So it's like I can have my cake and my NutterButter and eat it too? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's give it the sniff test. What's it smell like? What's it smell like? Oh, man. If I had a peanut butter allergy, I would probably need to be rushed to the hospital right now just by smelling this thing. Oh, my God. It smells like freshly baked peanut butter cookies. Like, this smells better than a NutterButter cookie package. If you were to open up a NutterButter cookie package and just smell the aroma. These smell good. Like, I should take some of these and hide them around the house so the house smells like peanut butter all the time. Oh, man. I'm not sure what would happen if I were to rub one of these on somebody with a peanut butter allergy, but it would probably be very bad. It'd probably be just as bad as if an actual peanut touched them, depending on the severity of their allergy. But let's get this to full screen right here, man. The full. Yes. We got the NutterButter cookie. And now I'm going to hold up the package so I can have my YouTube teaser video. Hold on. I'm going to move the mic out of the way, too. Now you really got to see how the sausage is made. You got to see me pose. So now I'll take a screenshot of that and take the background out and add the other elements into it to make my YouTube teaser image. So you're getting to see how the content creator works. You're watching the artist paint the masterpiece. Good thing I'm not one of those penile painters that paints oil paintings with my penis, which, I mean, maybe I am, but I'm just not doing it on stream. So here we go. I'm so excited to try these. I hope it's not going to be a letdown, but just squeezing them, just like giving them a little squeeze. Oh, they feel so soft and moist. It's going to be so chewy. It's going to be a little chew to it. And then you got that thick layer. There's a pretty thick layer of peanut butter cream in the middle. Oh, yes. Finally, come to me. NutterButter Cakester. Oh, I haven't even completely bit down yet. Oh, and I'm already in love with this thing. Oh, yeah.
Wowabunga!
Holy crap. Diabetes Lane, here I come, man. These are awesome. These are fucking awesome. They're even better than the Oreo Cakesters. It's like two pillowy, soft, and chewy peanut butter cookies are banging a sweet, delicious peanut butter cream, and I'm eating their sex. That's what it's like right now. Oh, man. And when I eat their sex, it makes my tongue orgasm. Hell yeah. I'm eating the fucking whole package before we're done. I'm eating the whole fucking package. I don't care. Oh my God, these are so good. See, they got the allergy info right there on the front of the package because they know how good they are. Allergen info, see ingredient panel, made with real peanut butter. And you can tell. You can tell it's made with real peanut butter. Oh my gosh. Wow, a fucking bunga.
Wowabunga!
Don't mind me. I'm just enjoying the second Cakester from my NutterButter Cakester. Oh, man. These blow the Oreo Cakesters out of the water. Ten out of 10 in my review. 10 out of 10 on the NutterButter Cakesters. Delicious. Oh, man. So good. I'm so glad I found these. I'm so glad I bought them. The only thing I'm upset about is I waited this long to do this Just Snacking episode. I could have been eating these for like the last week and a half. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, there you have it. Look at that. How long do you think it's going to be before I go through all these fucking... I got 8 more cakesters to eat. These might be done before I'm done cleaning up after the stream, man. Oh, man, those are so good. What a delicious treat. Props to Nabisco. The Nabisco food scientists, you nailed this one, man. NutterButter Cakesters. God damn. So good. Soft snack cakes. They taste like they were crafted by angelic bakers from heaven. Oh, so good. All right, let's recap everything we tried so far on the stream and wrap up this video here. But NutterButter Cakesters, 10 out of fucking 10. Go buy these right now. Find a Walmart that has them. Walmart.com. Search your local location. Put in NutterButter, and then see if you can find the Cakesters. And if it says aisle 33, no, you're looking for a small little display that's going to be somewhere among other displays. And I would recommend looking towards like the dairy section where they have open refrigerators and like the fridges with all of the dairy and cool stuff, sour cream, that sort of shit. So we have the Frito-Lay's layers. They just go by Lay's. Maybe Frito-Lay's is maybe they want to be known as Lay's, so you get like the potato chip. But these are good. I like them. It's like a Bugle fuck the Chex mix Chex, and you're eating their babies is the best way to describe it. Or if you want, it's a circumcised Bugle. There's your options for those. Very good. I'd buy these again. I would say that they're better than Doritos. They're not going to take the place of Doritos in my snack cabinet, but I would say I think I gave them a 7. I think I said 7 out of 10. So if they're good, I'd buy them again. But they're not better than Doritos. But they're definitely worth checking out. And I believe I said I like the cheese flavor better than sour cream. And if that's not what I said, that's my story now. I do enjoy the cheese better than the sour cream. So, and last but not least, it's not the last thing that we try, but it's the last thing to remind you that we sampled here. The new, let me get the glare out of there. The new Girl Scout cookie called Adventurefuls. These are brownie-inspired salted caramel brownie-inspired cookies, and they're good. I would have preferred them to be a little more chewy, and I feel like the chocolate and the cookie overpowers the rest of the flavor. The rest of the flavors involved. I don't really get any salted caramelness out of it, but it's a nice, tasty chocolate cookie, and with some sweet caramel, like a sweet caramel little topping. It's not as chewy as I thought the caramel would be. I thought there'd be a little more goo to it when you bite it and pull it apart. But good. It was good. I think I said 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. I'd buy these again. Find your local Girl Scout troop, or check the comment or check the description below for the email, and you can send that email to Hall Gaming, and they should be able to hook you up with some of those Adventurefuls if you're having a hard time finding the Girl Scout cookies from a Girl Scout near you. So again, my wife bought them from a friend at work. They came to us in the mail. So I don't know if they have to be mailed out because they haven't made it out to all the Girl Scout troops yet or what, but Adventurefuls, the new Girl Scout cookie, definitely not better than a tag-along, not better than a Samoa, but delicious. I would rate like the tag-alongs and the Samoas at like an 8 out of 10. So that's a 6.5. So pretty good. But that's it for this episode of Just Snacking. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for checking it out. And if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you give it a like, give it a little thumbs up, tell a friend, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Have you tried any of these snacks? What were your thoughts? Is there anything better than a NutterButter Cakester? Because right now in my book, there is not anything better than a NutterButter Cakester. That is my favorite dessert at the moment, and I can't wait to eat some more. So we got to wrap this up. Thanks again for watching. I am Who the F is JC, your unofficial junk food connoisseur, taste testing and reviewing new, exotic, and hard to find snacks for you here on YouTube and Twitch. Make sure you tune in live when I taste test and snack for you live on Twitch over at twitch.tv/whothef is JC. And make sure you tune in weekday mornings to Dave and Chuck the Freak If we're on in your area, that's a morning radio show or a podcast, depending on how you consume your content. That is my day job. That's the job that pays the bills. So please support that more than you support the stream. Find out info when we air. Boston, Florida, Michigan, daveandchuckthefreak.com to get more information and to subscribe to the podcast right over there. But without any further ado, it's my time now to say farewell. Thanks for watching. I wish I had like a cool, catchy catchphrase like "Happy snacking," but I don't have anything crazy like that. So, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Sayonara, sucker.